So you're tired of hunching over your desk, watching YouTube and movies on your PC. Now you've got a few options. Buy a brand new smart TV, get a TV box and hook it up to your monitor with an HDMI cable, or you can go with the smartest and most budget-friendly option. Turn your existing Windows computer into a fully functional smart TV that you can switch to with a click of a button. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how you can do that. You'll end up with a sleek TV-like interface that you can easily control using a remote control or even your phone with an incredible app that we'll dive into later. We'll go over setting up YouTube TV as well, custom from your phone, and access all movies, anime, and TV shows in one convenient place. This is so you don't have to deal with shady websites or annoying pop-up ads again. The first thing we should be started with is getting Android running on our PC. Now, there are plenty of ways to get Android running on our computer, like dual booting Android system alongside Windows or using a virtual machine. But let's be real, those options are way too technical and can give you a major headache. Instead, we'll be going with one of the easiest and most flexible methods. It's an app called BlueStacks. It's easier to install, offers tons of customization, and will let us make the tweaks we need for that sleek smart TV feel. To download BlueStacks, head to the link provided in the description below. You'll notice you have two options. BlueStacks 10, which is ideal for cloud-based gaming and lightweight use, and BlueStacks 5, which I personally recommend for its stability and performance, basically on most PCs. So click the download button for BlueStacks 5 to begin downloading. After the download is complete, you can proceed as usual. You may need to agree to the terms and services, and then the installer will begin downloading and extracting the necessary files. This can take some time depending on your network, so just forget about it for a few minutes and get back once it's downloaded completely. After the installation, it's a good idea to restart your PC. This to ensure that BlueStacks is running smoothly with no hiccups while we're using it. I know it's the most annoying thing ever, but trust me, it's worth it, guys. After restarting your PC, right-click the BlueStacks icon wherever you can find it on your desktop and select Run as Administrator. This can resolve many issues where BlueStacks may not start properly or run as intended. Once BlueStacks is open, select System Apps and then Play Store. Then sign in with your Google account so we can access the Google services. If BlueStacks feels slow, feel free to tweak the settings. Just go to the settings, then performance, and feel free to allocate more CPU cores and RAM depending on the configuration of your PC, just to get better performance. Now that we've finished installing BlueStacks, this still doesn't look anything like a smart TV. So let's dive into the next steps and see how we can transform this very ugly interface into a TV-like interface. Let's keep going. Let me tell you, there are hundreds of Android launchers out there, but because our goal is to replicate the look and feel of Android TV, the options narrow down super fast. Finding the right one on Google Play, well, let's just say it was very hard. Luckily, I stumbled upon something that fits perfectly for our setup. It's called Projectivity Launcher. This launcher comes incredibly close to the Android TV interface we're aiming for. The only catch, you won't find it directly on BlueStacks or even on Google Play Store, as it's an app designed for Google TV. But with a little workaround, it works beautifully on BlueStacks. So we can just take the APK files from anywhere, and install it in our system. With that said, it's important to note that not all APK files are safe, so proceed carefully, please. After the app is installed, click the open button to launch it. You'll be prompted to grant certain permissions, such as access to notifications and storage. Just make sure that you allow all these permissions to ensure that the app is functioning correctly. You may also notice that every time you open BlueStacks or click the home button, it takes you to the default BlueStacks homepage, which isn't what we want. To fix this issue, you can set Projectivity Launcher as the default interface. Now for the fun part, customizing the launcher. Use the customization menu to pin your favorite apps like YouTube, Netflix, and so on for quick access. And feel free to adjust the layout to suit your preferences. And also feel free to play around with the settings to make it look just the way you want it to be. And there you have it. Your PC now feels like a true Android TV experience. Up next, let's tackle adding the streaming apps to complete your setup. Let's be real, a TV without YouTube is hardly a TV at all. But here's the issue. If we simply download the YouTube app from the Play Store, we end up with the mobile version. It will look like this, a stretched out phone interface. Not exactly the immersive experience we're going for, and it misses a lot of features that we would want to have. What we want is the full Google TV experience, and the mobile version of the apps just won't cut it for us. So, to fix this issue, we need an alternative app store that will provide us with the TV versions of the popular apps that we need. And this app store will be Aptoid TV. Aptoid TV offers a wide range of TV optimized apps, giving us access to interfaces better suited for our phone-based Android version. Once it's installed, we can just open the app and search for YouTube, then install it as usual. As you can see, the interface is incredibly smooth and gives you access to features like the subscriptions tab, where you can hit play all and catch up on all your favorite channels without interruptions. And here's the coolest part. You can even take your phone, open the YouTube app, and cast videos directly to your setup. It's seamless, it's convenient, and it makes your smart TV experience almost complete. Now, this is the highlight of the video, guys. Imagine having all your movies, anime, and TV shows all in one place, complete with almost every subtitle that you can think of. With Stremio, you get fast streaming, smart suggestions, categorized content, and the ability to keep track of your watch list. Plus, if you're watching something, you can pick up right where you left off. For example, if you're like me watching The Office, you can just open the app and you'll find The Office there. You can just click it and it will directly open the last episode that you were watching in the exact minute that you were watching it in. I mean, I know it sounds very basic when we're talking about Netflix, for example, or Amazon Prime, but let me know if there's like a free streaming app or one of those shady websites that you can just click the episode and continue watching with no ads, with no pop-up messages, with no Egyptian woman asking you for marriage. If this part piques your interest, I'll be posting it on the Telegram channel. This is for some reasons. So make sure to check the description below and watch if you're interested. Otherwise, let's keep going. Now we can say that everything is ready, and the PC looks exactly like a smart TV, but it's still missing one part. I mean, we're still tied up to the desk and we need to use the keyboard and the mouse. Well, I have the right solution for you. The simplest and most convenient way is to use a remote like this. This is the MX3 remote. I found it on AliExpress for $6, and I'm just amazed of how many features it provides. It requires two AAA batteries and it comes with this USB dongle. You can plug it to your PC, and it's also compatible with TVs and TV boxes as well. It will provide you with the basic navigation functionalities like switching between the apps, turning the volume up and down, and it also have a gyroscope, which means that you'll be able to use a mouse, and it is very accurate and cool, and it saves a lot of time. You turn the remote and you find a full-size keyboard. I was worried that the buttons would be very small at the beginning, but they are actually bigger than the ones found on your phone, for example. You can click them with ease and it saves a ton of time when typing compared to, if you needed to go to each key on the TV keyboard itself. There are two extra features that are so cool as well. Firstly, the backlighting. It helps a lot during night and it's very smart. And here's what I mean. Okay, for now I'm using the remote in a normal way and the backlighting is working with no issues. I turn it and it lights up the keyboard in the back. I turn it again and it switches to the front buttons again. This is very smart and it helps save the battery, so you don't have to switch the batteries every now and then. And for the other feature, it's the programmable buttons here. These can be programmed to copy basically any remote control that you have. For example, I have those LED lights on the back of the desk. Well, guess what? I can control them with this button that I programmed to work with the LED lights. This is so cool, guys. So yeah, and then you discover the other features of this remote control by yourself. Otherwise, if you still don't like this remote, for some reason, I have another option for you, and it is controlling the setup with your own mobile phone. This one was very hard to find, but I managed to find a very cool app and it's free. You see, most remote apps will allow you to control your PC with a remote keyboard or a remote mouse, but with this app, you'll be able to create layouts that match the layout of a TV control, and it will allow you to customize buttons and assign them stuff to do that you want them to do. The app is available in Play Store, and you'll need to download the Windows version as well so you can control your PC with it. By the end, you can end up with a very neat layout that looks pretty much like a TV remote, along with a mouse and the keyboard as well. So feel free to customize as you want. Now your PC feels and looks like a premium smart TV. I mean, my PC is RTX 2060 and 16 GB of RAM and a decent processor as well. Just let me know if you know someone with a smart TV with the same specs as I have. It runs YouTube TV with no issues. I can watch Netflix, Prime Video or Disney Plus with no issues as well. If not to talk about the Stremio thing, which is mind blowing. And I can navigate it with this very cool remote. So pretty much no one with a smart TV will ever think about flexing over the feature they have that I don't have. If this video helps you level up your entertainment experience, give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Let me know how your setup turned out to be like. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next video.